starting a business with what you have. Doesn't take much to start a business. You just have to have a want to. You got to want to really be doing better than you've been. And I've been in business for over 20 something years. And my son, he started, we started him when he was about 8, 9 years old. And you can start right where you are. You can start a lawn service, get a used lawnmower, fix it up. I used to get a used lawnmowers for my son, and he had a little business going on that he had to take and help himself because he had responsibilities. And you have to teach the kids young how to work, because if you don't teach them young and they just linger around, a lot of times they become discouraged and then they wander. But when you help them and teach them how to help themselves, then they'll have more of a drive to go out and do things. So parents, if your children are just around the house doing things, there's neighbors who may need chores done. They may need painting, all types of things. There's so many works, and as it grows and stuff and develops, then you encourage your kids. A lot of times we're working as parents and we're not there, and the kids are on the computers, they're on the games. You don't want that for you want your child to be developed enough that when they get of age, that they'll want a job. When we were in high school, middle school, we couldn't wait until summer applications came out to take and find something to do to make our, to get money to buy our school clothes and whatever else we needed and things like that. It took the burden off of our mom, so we were responsible for buying our own school clothes. I should have did better at budgeting, but that's a whole nother story. So if you're a single parent, you have kids, they're older, you can find different chores. You ask people in your church, in your ministry, hey, a lot of things and stuff, you can go with them, or you keep a tab on them. You don't want your kids to go alone unless you really, 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 really know the people. But there's definitely tons of things that your children can do to earn money. Mom, if you're interested in starting a business, there's different baking services. You could get your cottage home license. And every state is different. The requirements are different. It's sharply different between where I live and my daughter lives. I went out to help her set up her home baking business, and it was a drastic change. But at the same time, there's flea markets, there's the summer's coming, and there's different fairs and stuff. So look into it. Start a home-based business. We'll talk with you later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.